Hi, I'm Ingrid Darragh, and in this video I'm going to be talking with you about what is a soulmate relationship versus what is a twin flame connection. So first of all, what is a soulmate? Well, we have many soulmates. These are souls within our soul family, and we can experience many lifetimes together so that we can learn, evolve and grow. So these can be our romantic relationships, but also they can also be our siblings, parents, friends, or even work colleagues. There is a deep love between soulmates, and their role is to help us to grow spiritually. So you may or may not end up together with your soulmate. The important thing is to look at what are the lessons that this person is bringing into your life and how you can grow as a person and evolve. So I think it's important to say at this point that I believe that there are two types of soulmates. There is one that I would call the Hallmark card soulmate. Now this is your happy ever after, it's easygoing, you've come together, you have common values, and you may be part of your purpose together might be to have a family and to have children together. So that would be the kind of the Hallmark card one with your happy ever after. There's another type of soulmate. Now, this type of soulmate is the one that brings in the challenges and brings in the lessons. It really all depends on what your soul has signed up for in this lifetime. So if your soul has signed up to really evolve and to grow, to transcend your ego and to fulfill your highest potential and to maybe go on to live your life purpose and to serve humanity and the planet in some way. So you've really signed up for some big lessons, and maybe you're going to go on to be a counselor, a light worker, if you like, a healer, somebody who's going to then support others through similar challenges during their lifetime. So if that is the case for you, if you have signed up for a very accelerated spiritual path during this lifetime, then chances are that you may have a soulmate relationship during this lifetime where that person will bring in some very, very big challenges for you so that you can learn, evolve and grow. And it may even be that you'll have more than one type of one relationship with somebody like that. So if that is the case for you, that is perfectly normal for somebody who is on this accelerated path. So yeah, that's what I would say about the two different types of soulmates. So then what is a twin flame? Well, we only have one twin flame. So, I said earlier that we have many soulmates within our soul family, but with a twin flame we only have one. And what happens is that initially we are split, and then we incarnate over and over again in human form to gather human experience before being ready to come back together again. So each soul must become more whole, and one way of doing this is that we need to balance our male and female energies and ideally transform the majority of our ego to become more enlightened so that we can be ready to come back together again. There is a very, very deep spiritual connection with twin flames, without the karma, without the difficult lessons. There's mutual support, deep trust, and unconditional love, or agape love, or divine love, whatever words that you'd like to use for that. So the twin flame reunion is really the sacred union of the divine feminine and masculine within the self first, and then it's the reunion between these two emotionally mature, enlightened and balanced souls. So typically twin flames will come together for spiritual service work. So they'll be coming together to support humanity or the planet in some way. So it can feel very different to a soulmate relationship. It's this very deep spiritual bond. One or both people may be a channel for spirit. They may be, somebody that's a healer, or be clairvoyant or clairaudient, or, there's this connection to spirit. So it's important just to specify that. So there's this deep unconditional love, this mutual respect and honouring of who each other is, and it's just like a very, very solid partnership. Now that's not to say that it's you meet, you come together, and it's plain sailing. It really depends on how much personal work has been done by each person and how much they have transcended the ego. Because if you have some skills and experience and things that you can use together, then you can actually continue to work on these things, because nobody's perfect. We're all human beings, and we're here on this earth having this human experience. So even connecting in with your twin flame, there may be some things that you will, in fact it's very likely that there will be some things that you will have to work through together to be able to live and be compatible together and have this harmonious existence. But the important thing to remember is that you're coming together for this spiritual service work. So thank you for listening. If you want to find out more about my research about soulmates and twin flames, just pick up a copy of my book. It's called Divine Love. It's available on Amazon, and you can keep in touch with me via my website, which is ingriddarragh.com. And in the meantime, sending divine love from my heart to yours.